the law and order president, who himself is a 34-time convicted felon and who has pardoned hundreds of domestic terrorists that attacked our Capitol building, is calling for yet another criminal to be released from prison. Trump posted this to his Truth Social account: "Free Tina Peters, a brave and innocent patriot who has been tortured by crooked Colorado politicians, including the big mail-in ballot supporting the governor of the state. Let Tina Peters out of jail right now. She did nothing wrong except catching the Democrats cheat in the election. She is an old woman and very sick. If she is not released, I am going to take harsh measures. First of all, fuck you, take harsh measures. But more importantly, yes, she did do something wrong." Tina Peters, former Mesa County clerk, sentenced to 9 years in prison over voting systems breach. Former Mesa County clerk and recorder Tina Peters was sentenced to 9 years in prison for her role in a 2021 security breach in the elections office she was supposed to oversee. Peters will spend the next 6 weeks to 6 months in the Mesa County detention facility. This is from when the article was originally written. Before being transferred to the Colorado Department of Corrections, she will serve her 9-year prison sentence. 21st Judicial District Judge Matthew Barrett opted for a prison sentence rather than probation, citing the immeasurable damage that Peters had done to local elections and trust in the electoral process, her lack of remorse, and other factors. Twice during the sentencing hearing, Barrett called Peters a charlatan who peddled snake oil that has been disproven again and again. No wonder why Trump wants her released. "I'm convinced you'd do it all over again if you could," Barrett said. "You are a privileged person. You are as privileged as they come. You use that for power and fame." Peters is a prominent far-right conspiracy theorist who was accused of breaching Mesa County's election systems during a 2021 security update in an attempt to prove debunked claims of election fraud. She served one term as clerk between 2019 and 2023 and mounted an unsuccessful campaign for Colorado Secretary of State in 2022, placing second in the Republican primary. On August 12th, the Mesa County jury, this was not this year obviously, found her guilty of 3 felony counts of attempting to influence a public servant, 1 felony count of conspiracy to commit criminal impersonation, and 1 misdemeanor count of official misconduct, and 1 misdemeanor count of violation of duty in elections, and 1 misdemeanor count of failure to comply with the Secretary of State. She was acquitted on 2 felony counts of criminal impersonation and 1 count of identity theft. In a rambling address to the court that lasted more than 40 minutes, Peters had asked for the judge for probation, citing her wish to be close to her mother, who lives in Virginia. "People today are asking for harsh sentences. I feel bad for them," she said. "God doesn't like messing with his kids. I'm a child of God." She mentioned health problems that can't be accommodated in prison, such as her need for a magnetic mattress due to past injuries. She said she had lung cancer in 2016 and had surgery to remove half a lung, and as a result experiences some shortness of breath. "I am remorseful. I'm asking for leniency," she said. Barrett wasn't buying it, however. He calls Peters' lies well documented and explained that he considered deterrence when deciding a sentence, noting that she had never completed the certification required of a county clerk. He said she had failed to take her job seriously, had shown no respect for the law enforcement, and possesses a danger to the community. "You are a charlatan," Barrett said. "You betrayed your oath." In a statement, Colorado Secretary of State Jenna Griswold said Peters had been held accountable for her dangerous attempts to break into her own election equipment to prove Donald Trump's big lie. "Colorado's elections are the nation's gold standard," Griswold said. "I am proud of how we have responded to the first insider elections breach in this situation and look forward to another secure and successful election in November." She committed multiple felonies in her attempt to continuously push the debunked lie, a lie that Trump pushed in his post calling for her to be released. She's a criminal. She tried to fuck with our election systems, and she shouldn't be released. Colorado, don't release her. Make her serve her entire 9-year sentence. She's old and sick. Bitch should have thought about that before she committed the crimes.